Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome back to MUW Live. Joining me as always, Howlin' Jay Hauser. How's it going, Jay?
We have some big matches up tonight. Have you seen what is happening for Ralston tonight?
Well, it appears that the plucky young stud, Rip Ralston, seems to be getting the seal of approval, and tonight we'll be going up against the YouTube champion and Duncan McOwen. That's going to be interesting.
If you'd have told me a month ago that Rip Ralston would actually have a fighting chance in a title match here, I'd have said you were crazy.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but let's get ahead of ourselves. We've also got some big tag team matches. We've got two ever-popular tag teams, the Rock and Roll Revival. They're going to be squaring off against the Stars and Strypes. Should be fun one, Jay.
We've seen them fight before, and every time it really is a banger, so it's going to be interesting to see who goes over tonight. We're also going to see those guys taking on the Enclave of Excellence.
But which members of the Enclave, we are still uncertain. And there's going to be plenty more action besides, so stick around, you're not going to want to miss it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing a slim trim 208 pounds, Dake Ken. And his opponent from Midland, Oklahoma, weighing 285 pounds. This is Jekel.
Well, Jekel had a run-in last week with the All-American champion Bobby Cash, and didn't end up. What is Dake Ken doing?
Well, I think he's getting his steps in early. He's just got to get a little sweat on before the match starts.
I'm pretty sure Jekel's going to help him get his steps in and get his sweat on. But let's see if Dake Ken's got some of the luck that Rip Ralston's had recently in this matchup against this big, intimidating presence that is Jekel with the big Northern Light suplex there.
I'm not being funny, Jay. I believe that Jekel will probably welcome a 2-on-1 handicap of Rip and Dake Ken right now, and I'm sure he'd still probably come out on top.
Yeah.
But stranger things have happened here in MUW, and Dake Ken is putting the boots to Jekel, which is a sound strategy. You're going to really want to keep this big man on his back. He is in. Oh, look at that. He just cartwheeled on him.
Interesting offense there. But like I was saying, last week Jekel came the cropper as he challenged Dashing Bobby Cash for a match at Southern Slam. And look at Dake Ken here.
Well, that was a oh, I can't even get it out, Jay. That was a Southern Slam indeed, and a near fall there. But going back to your point, yes, I don't know if Bobby Cash knows what he's doing, but history shows it's not wise
German suplex
to get on Jekel's bad side.
And yeah, last week he left Jekel lying after hitting him in the head with a microphone and then crashing him into the steel steps on the outside. And you could see he felt pretty good about himself, but I got a feeling it may come back and bite him.
Well, I think someone should probably do him a favor and send him a video of Jekel's recent highlights just to remind him who he's getting involved with.
Or send him a plane ticket to get the hell out of Dodge.
Because I tell you, the only reason you've got to pick a fight with Jekel is if you have no idea who he is.
Or literally no other choice. Jekel now is all over Dake Ken. Got him up. Oh, what is this? Hard into the top turnbuckle on the far side.
And that's just a smattering of what Jekel's all about, ladies and gentlemen. If you've seen this man before, you know he's fully capable of ejecting a human being into row Z.
Oh, he's followed Ken outside. We might see it.
Oh, poor Ken. This couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Dake Ken, a popular figure here in MUW, but tonight he is going to be Jekel's dinner.
Both these men, of course, former YouTube champions.
Yes, indeed. And Rip Ralston there, just wisely stepping out of the path of rage.
As Ken got launched into the first row.
And a couple of fans got a little souvenir high five from Ken on the way back in. This I wouldn't recommend this move.
I don't know. I mean, Ken is in great shape. Look at those arms.
I think he's going to need a little bit more than being in great shape. I
He's got a can-do attitude.
He's got a can-do attitude. Yes. I just don't know. I mean, you think about the intangibles of Jekel. He's literally one of the most ferocious people we've ever seen here. He is literally like a grizzly bear.
Yeah, he finally managed to put Bruiser Braddock down, which is something he's been trying to do over the last year, coming up short, but he finally managed to, hit the turnbuckle hard there. Finally managed to get the win that was eluding him, and he says he's put his focus now on Dash and Bobby Cash in the All-American Championship.
Well, we do know that he has been a perennial contender since we started here, and what
a pile driver!
Ooh, that could be a difference maker, but he is very close to the ropes.
Did you see the ring savvy there, though? Jekel rolling onto his stomach, so he's not on his shoulders. Gave himself that little bit of extra time to recover before Ken got the pull.
Well, yeah, in his earlier years, Jekel was a collegiate wrestling star, so he does know what he's doing on that mat. But going back to your earlier point, Jekel, he has been a top contender here in MUW for many a year, and hey, this year could be the year.
Oh, personal best!
But is it enough to put away Jekel? And Jekel has just nudged himself again a little bit closer to the ropes.
Out at one after Ken's best shot.
You're looking at a guy that literally can press a 400-pound man over his head. I think a slim, trim 208 pounds shouldn't be too hard for Jekel.
Like that's a snack. Do you think he looks at Ken in that bright outfit and just thinks he's an energy bar? Whoa, overhead belly to belly.
I don't even think that Jekel would eat a Jekel bar.
Jekel bar?
An energy bar. A Jekel bar was probably just a piece of beef.
Coming
wrapped
soon
in tinfoil.
Coming soon, MUW merchandise. Jekel bars.
And Dake Ken now, he is in a bad place. Bad things happen when Jekel takes another human being outside and a gut wrench right there on the floor. And Rip is looking very concerned over there.
I just thought a Jekel bar is probably what he called a barbell.
Yep, probably. And
hard into the table.
And Ken is really in trouble now. I think Jekel is really just...
Ken wisely getting out of that. Looking for that pile driver again, but Jekel not having any of it.
No, incredibly cerebral is Jekel. He knows the ins and outs of the ring. And another quick dodge there. Like I'm saying, he is... not only is he physical, he's incredibly mental as well.
I'm going to tell him you call him mental. Up in the air.
Oh my god, oh my gosh.
Short drop and sudden stop.
I thought he was going to press him onto the ramp.
You know, it's interesting. Usually when there's somebody out in one of the corners, we're talking about what they're getting up to. Rip Ralston very wisely standing still. doing nothing to incur the wrath of Jekel. Well, he's got a big match of his own there, didn't he? No, Jekel just stepped away.
Looking for a big crossbody, but got nowhere.
Uh-oh, Jekel bomb.
Oh, and I think he cut the turnbuckle on the way down.
He picked him up again. What's he doing here? Oh, Dragon Sleeper. And look at the torque.
It's going to be hard to... Oh,
there he goes. Tap out.
That's a wise decision.
Can't blame him.
Here is your winner, Jekel. Well, an emphatic win there for Jekel. Just what he needs. And
he's getting a mic.
Last week, I came out here and I was feeling pretty good. I dealt with Braddock and he was in the rear view, and I was a happy man. I decided that my next aim was to become the All-American Champion. And I walked the ramp and I stood in the ring. I looked Bobby Cash in the eye and I told him, man to man, what my intention was. I did it like a gentleman. And then I turn away and he hits me in the back of the head with the microphone and then proceeds to beat on me while I'm down in the ring. And then throws me into the steps. But Bobby Cash, you made a huge mistake. Because what I'm going to do is at Southern Slam, it's going to be you and me. And I'm going to beat you down. And I'm going to beat you bloody. And I'm going to take the All-American Championship. And you know what? I'm going to do all of that with a big old smile on my face. But you know, if you got the stones, you could always come out here right now and try that crap from last week again, huh?
Well, careful what you wish for. He's called out Bobby Cash, and it looks like the champion's making his way out here. He's calling him out. Oh, and Jekel's going to answer. Hard into the apron now.
I tell you, Bobby Cash is incredibly brazen in his behavior in getting involved with Jekel. There's not many. Oh, hard into the steps. There's not many on the roster that would be willing to insult Jekel right to his face.
Not many can go toe to toe with this man. Oh my God, what is he doing? Oh, that power bomb on the guardrail. He's got him up again. He's going to do it again. Oh!
Well, a little gift there for some of our crowd in the front row. A dashing Bobby Cash live action figure.
You never know what's going to happen at MUW. Sit in the front row. You got a free Bobby Cash to take home.
I think Bobby Cash could be...
Here's a replay. Oh, and that is just concrete.
I think Bobby Cash could be in some serious danger here.
I don't even know what to say.
Gentlemen, that buffoon on commentary made an observation last week. We haven't been making our mark in recent months, and so I feel it is time for us to pull together and improve our station once more in this ramshackle company. So between us, we must focus onwards and upwards. Marcel has sadly been taken ill this evening, and so will not be joining us. So tonight, Nigel, you shall team with the boy and take on...
I've got my own match tonight.
I beg your pardon?
I'm fighting El Tiger Royo.
You most certainly are not. I didn't authorize or organize this.
No, you didn't. Just like you haven't done for the last 6 weeks. And I am bored. So I took it upon myself, and I went to Taggart, and I booked myself a match.
Now you see, Ha. That's not how we do things around here. It's all part of a very careful plan by yours truly.
Dean, in the last 6 weeks, you wrestled, Marcel wrestled, and then you wrestled again last week for the YouTube Championship.
Well, yes,
And lost.
Now you see, Ralston.
No, you see here, Dean, tonight I'm wrestling because I'm going to make it happen.
and it looks like I'm going to have to make things happen for myself going forwards, you know? Even when I was teaming with Powder Keg, for all his faults, at least I was getting booked.
Well, I never, Nigel. Do you believe? Now don't look at me like that, old boy. You and I shall team tonight to take on... those guys. Stupid name. But come, let's talk strategy.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall and has a 25-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the good old USA, at a total combined weight of 440 pounds, this guy and that guy, those guys. Representing the Enclave of Excellence at a total combined weight of 436 pounds. Lord Nigel Buckingham and the Dean Xavier Reed.
Well, an interesting pairing on the Enclave side of things. I don't think the Dean was very happy with Larson's announcement that he's got his own match tonight. I wonder who that's going to be against.
Yes, and Lord Nigel Buckingham, is it just me, but he's looking a little bit extra glum these days.
Perhaps he's missing his partner.
Is it a wet Wednesday in Windsor, Governor? Lord Nigel, oh, and there's the Dean, and both looking very spiffy tonight in that seafoam green, joining those guys who we commented recently that they're looking rather spiffy too.
Yeah, nice new digs for everybody involved. I quite like the pattern on Nigel's tights there. That's quite nice.
Well, I think the Enclave are going to really have to pull up their socks, and I think it's going to need a little bit more than some fresh attire. They have not been on a tear, to be honest.
That guy trying to break up what's going on with the Dean.
We all saw the Dean was unsuccessful in challenging for the YouTube title again last week. Let's see what happens tonight with the Enclave. Those guys we've mentioned before, they're a team you can't not take seriously, because these guys, they're quick as a whip, and they will upset you.
Dean just working over this guy with the knees there. It's done it a couple of times.
Yeah, well, you got to think. I think.
Two. I thought that was going to be a short match.
I'd like to think that Ralston Tyler, going into business for himself, has probably drawn the ire of the Dean. We all know that the Dean, what he says goes, and why is Nigel not on the apron? I'm sure the Dean's probably looking for a tag. Oh, well, this guy, he's got all the moves there with that Hurricane Rana.
And again from the top of the Dolax, but missing. Nigel back where he's supposed to be now.
Whoa, nice cradle suplex. Shoulders down.
Under the one.
And I think the Dean is looking a little bit more focused. I think he's looking quite frustrated.
Well, as well though, you got to say he could be at a disadvantage in this match. He wasn't prepared to fight. He was expecting it to be Nigel and Ralston Tyler. And
conspicuous by his absence, yes, they are alone this evening. There is no Ralston Tyler, and there is no Marcel Dumas.
And they said he's otherwise engaged. I believe they said that he had to go home for a family emergency.
Okay, I thought he was getting married to Chip McCoy, but it's an engagement joke there, Jay. Never mind. And Nigel here. Oh, you got to think it's interesting that the collection of talent that the Enclave have. They have mat wrestling, they have wily, sneaky cheating, they have power, they have youth, they have all the ingredients in that stable to be successful, and they just can't seem to get it done.
And terrible attitudes to boot. But no, you're absolutely right. If you were to look on paper and say, well, who's going to be a massive star? With the conglomeration of all the talent in the Enclave, they should be holding all the gold. I'm not quite sure what it is they're missing. Maybe just some focus, or...
I mean, again, maybe the Dean wants to open up a textbook on Rex McCoy, maybe, because let's put it this way: the Mid-South Mafia, they were lacking in a number of areas, but they were dominant.
Yeah, hygiene.
Oh, look, well, there we go. Look, the Dean just saw his man in trouble there and just launched, was it this guy or that guy? I can't even
believe that's that guy. Who seems to be trying to attack the Dean instead of the man in the ring that he's supposed to be fighting.
I was going to say, it's very easy to get this guy and that guy confused, but you can't really get the Dean and Nigel confused.
Well, they're both wearing the same colors.
Well, they're both quite toffee-nosed as well.
It seems very much a international pairing that's perfect. You know, like you see in some states, road. Oh, what a spear through the rope! Sorry, but you see those road signs. You know, this town is coupled with this European town. That's what I kind of think of with these two. Perfect match. And this guy trying to confuse the Dean as to which one of them is legal there.
Oh, and that's a great little move there. A little leg drop there.
I actually found out recently, apparently, this guy did a lot of training down in Mexico, whereas that guy, he's another former collegiate wrestler. So there is a bit of difference between their styles. Maybe I got that the wrong way around. Oh, no! Oh, there's some lucha for you.
Well, it's...
crashed out, though.
Yeah, he was heading south to Mexico before he was hitting the Dean there. The Dean's got his head on a swivel.
That is one thing he does seem to be very good at, is keeping the eyes in the back of his head focused on what's going on around him. Saved his rear end a couple of times. Now into the corner, maybe looking for the tag, but this guy breaking it. Went for a drop kick, that gets blocked.
Another quick tag there, and very good at cutting the ring off. This is exactly what they need to do. Those guys have got that speed advantage, and you got to hand it to them. They got a lot more tag team synergy. They are very well suited together as a team.
Those guys, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Nigel regularly teams with Marcel, so it's understandable that perhaps him and the Dean aren't quite on the same page, even though they are stablemates. They're not wanting everyone to be quiet. I don't think they're going to abide.
And the crowd really letting the Enclave have it. He's going. It looks like he was trying to return him to his home court. Oh! Well, that's a heck of a maneuver.
Wheelbarrow into a German suplex.
Uh-oh.
And they got too cocky. Oh,
Spin
no.
move. Oh, nice wrestling takeover. Oh, we saw him crawling to the ropes there. Cut him off.
I think something else we don't really give Nigel credit for. That wrestling style over in England creates some tough guys. And I'm sure he's been put through the ringer back home.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
What a cravat.
He's got him tied up like a Windsor knot.
And this guy trying to fight out desperately and trying to get a tag.
So yeah, that's a heck of a move. You can keep it on. And a fresh tag.
Here comes that guy, misses the shoulder block though. Nigel's still in control of this match. What a dragon whip there. Yeah, he's very confident.
Yeah, I don't think a pin in the crowd's going to work there, Nigel. Oh, look at that. And softening up the old hamstrings. Oh!
Oh, backcracker. Into a headlock. A rear chin lock, sorry.
Oh, that's a great old wrestling hold. And oh, he's reversed it into a cradle. Referee out of position there.
Referee way out of position.
It's going to frustrate Nigel.
Oh,
and he just ran into a short arm clothesline.
We need to get our regular referee back.
And into the corner. Oh, where's he going now?
Taking him upstairs. Up on the shoulders. Oh, he's climbing, but this is the proper fireman's carry.
This is high risk. Oh
my God!
I don't think Nigel's ever been there on his travels. And this could be the opening that those guys are looking for.
That could have been so dangerous. Nothing but steel and rope and gravity up there.
A little bit close to the ropes though, but there's the cover. Oh, and the Dean breaking it up.
Oh, Nigel got the rope as well. Not sure which happened first.
Those guys are looking in pole position now. If they could just hang on to it, keep Nigel isolated.
Oh,
whoa! And he just collided with the stairs, and the crowd really firmly in the corner of those guys.
Has anybody checked to see if Bobby Cash is still laid out there in the front row?
I'm sure someone. I think so.
Just circling back to that for a minute, that could be a real bad match for our champion. He's gonna definitely get his tickets handed to him.
Well, I mean, he took a hell of a spell out there, and he could easily have damaged something.
He may not even make it to Southern Sunday.
Well, he's gonna want to because Jekel has to come looking for him. Oh, look at this, deathlock.
Oh, what a beautiful bridge. He is definitely one of the more technically gifted wrestlers we have here in MUW with old Nigel. The things you can learn when you don't have to go out and work.
That's right. He is a touch spoiled.
A silver spoon stuck up his mouth.
Yeah.
Nice code breaker there from that guy. He makes the tag. This guy runs in, makes the cover.
Let's see.
This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, Nigel.
See again. Those guys. Great thinking there. He saw his partner in trouble. Came in.
No ego. No worry that I've got to get the pinfall or anything like that.
Also, they have really dialed it down with the taunting and.
Yeah, they seem a lot more focused this season. Down to the corner, nice big clotheslines as Nigel's trapped in
and
there.
Look at the state of his body. I mean, look at where he collided with the corner.
Yeah, that's
the rope burns.
It's even if you look around his left eye as well. I think he may have hit his face on the rope.
He is the proverbial black and blue, and those guys are not finished. Oh, look for an axe handle.
Oh, what a head scissor. Nigel might want to make a tag. He's been in there a long time and had some pretty bad punishment.
It's about time for a little tea and crumpets there, Nigel. You should make a tag.
You think he's looking around for Marcel? And there's the tag. In comes the Dean.
Oh, and just buries a right hand there. And oh, look at that neck breaker, inside and out. Great move and a leg hook, and the ref again out of position.
At least in this match, you know, the Dean is supposed to be getting involved. That makes a nice change.
Well, the thing is, if he's on the inside of the ring, he's usually quieter than he is on the outside of the ring.
That's very true. I think Nigel's getting the table out to maybe set up for that Team Crumpet you were talking about.
Oh, look at the welts on the back of Nigel.
Yeah, he really went through the ringer the last session he spent in the ring.
Well, Low Nigel wouldn't know what a ringer is then, Jay. He's never done his own dances. Oh, inverted atomic drop.
Oh, I think that guy was right here having a go at Nigel, trying to distract him from what's going on in the ring. Cover. 1, 2. I think the referee had to take 2 buses to get there.
Are they big double-decker red buses?
Yeah, they had to change at Piccadilly Circus.
Oh, look, and it's falling apart as this guy or that guy is on the outside, and they're taking Nigel out of the equation.
Oh, look at this. Both of them in the ring.
Oh, looking for a double team, but Dean's trying to fight him off. Swinging neck breaker for that guy.
Tucked under this guy there.
Oh, and he dodged this guy.
Oh, what a boot. That was impressive by the Dean. I don't like to toot his horn, but that was really impressive. And this guy's still out here trying to stop Nigel getting the tag.
Well, the Dean also has a 1-2 degree in horn tooting at university.
1-2 degree.
Yep. And oh, look,
1, 2, 3,
learning curve.
Trapped. We've already had one submission tonight. Could we be looking at another?
Oh, and he's just managed to pop his head free.
It's probably the mask.
Well, whatever works. I think that guy needs to get back to his corner and make a tag.
Dean came out to protect Nigel there.
Oh, and look, Dean's back in trying to cut him off. Oh, just ate a hell of a boot there. And oh, look at the Dean. He's just mocking him. Just giving him a little hair flick.
That guy again into the corner. In comes Nigel.
Nigel looking a little bit more composed now after having that breather.
Oh, you say that? Look at that! What a maneuver!
Just corkscrewed him there. And Dean on top of things, breaking up the pin. And we're just coming up on the 10-minute mark here, so we've been in this match.
Missed the forearm.
A solid 15 minutes of action here. Both teams are looking a little tired.
Certainly looking there.
And look at that inverted suplex.
1, 2. Nope.
And I'm impressed that Nigel had the presence of mind to be able to kick out there.
This guy around here mixing it up with the Dean. Referee might want to step in there and have a word.
Right now, I think this match could go either way.
I think this guy was looking for his partner. Probably that guy was looking for his partner. I realize he's
a little Westminster Bridge action. He's got him, and he's in his own corner as well.
He's trapped in there. No, he managed to get out.
That is a way to pop a shoulder, separate an arm. Oh!
The Rat Driver. 1, 2. This ref is slow, man. In those guys' corner.
Flying head scissors takes him over. Trying to make a tag to the Dean.
Hot tag, it's made. In comes this guy.
He's slightly fresher.
He's making his way over slowly, though.
Oh, look at this move.
Torture rack into a driver.
What a maneuver.
1. I could have counted a 6 in that time.
Oh, where's the Dean getting this energy from all of a sudden?
And this guy trying to stay in control of the match, but the Dean's having PhDDT.
Smack dab in the middle of the ring. Oh, it's broken up.
That guy getting in there and breaking it up for his partner.
That could have been it.
And again, still just hammering on the Dean. As the referee starts her count saying, get out of the ring.
Oh, and plants him there. Rings the arm. And they've got the Dean at their mercy. I think this is those guys. Oh. You know, the purple guys. It's their match to lose. I think they've got the advantage here.
Oh, bad luck for the Dean. He rolled out of the ring. It's this guy is the legal man, just to try and help you out a little bit there.
I mean, really, could they maybe one wear one color and one wear the other?
Dean went for a cover, changed his mind. Giving that guy a piece of his mind. He's got plenty to spare.
Oh, bell clap. And we know where that's leading to. Another learning curve, and he's got him caught right there in the middle of the ring. Oh, and another submission.
Oh.
Here are your winners, the team of Lord Nigel Buckingham and the Dean, Xavier Green. Well, color me impressed. That was a hell of a contest.
Color you. Look at the color, Nigel.
That could have really gone either way. And commiserations for those guys. They really gave it everything.
They really did, but that was a well-fought and well-earned victory by the Enclave.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing 205 pounds. El Tigre Rojo. His opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 221 pounds, representing the Enclave of Excellence, Ralston Tyler.
Well, this should be a fantastic matchup, too, of the smaller guys here in MUW. The speed that these two move, the high-flying abilities. This should be a fantastic match. I really like El Tigre. You know why? He's great.
Really, Jay? A serial joke?
Oh, here we go. One. No, that big kick.
Our ring announcer
Quick.
still announced Larson as representing the Enclave, but after what we're hearing from backstage, so who knows how much longer that could be going.
Oh, notice he's not wearing that green color.
No, in fact, if anything, he looks like he should be teaming with El Tigre. And look,
Indeed.
here's a cover.
He's got no Enclave logos on his gear either. There really is some issues going on here.
It either it is or it isn't. We're either reading into it too much or it really is going on. But I'm sure time will tell.
There is a third option. It's some kind of Dean manufactured mind game for some reason.
Well, you know what? Now you mention it, I wouldn't put it past him.
Certainly not. But El Tigre, thankfully, only has Ralston Tyler to focus on. The rest of the Enclave not out here with him. Oh, went for a drop kick, but he ducked underneath.
Oh, a nice back/neck breaker there.
El Tigre.
Oh, look at that! Look at that reversal. Quick as a whip.
That's the thing, these two are extremely evenly matched.
That's right, and he's got him there in a camel clutch. Not often that we see a submission hold there from Ralston Tyler, but I guess grounding a high-flying opponent is a sound strategy.
Missed the drop kick again there.
And look, he knows that Tigre is well versed in striking as well. He's trying to catch him Catches Strypes early.
Just exchanging chops right now. Back and forth. Who's going to get the upper hand from this? I can't wait to him go to the outside and do some of the suicide dives. That's what I like seeing in these two guys.
Well, they both action aplenty from both of them. They both know how to do it. Ralston getting the better of that exchange, and well, he's telling the crowd what he thinks.
He just tried to put his foot through Tigre's face.
And
I don't know if he was checking outside, but no, he pulls it back to a backbreaker.
Yeah, you may get your wish. He Tigre now slipped onto the bottom rope. And Ralston, what are we looking at? He's trying to suplex him back into the ring, and yes.
Oh, unique maneuver there. And now leg drop over the rope.
Nice little combination. Didn't hook a leg though, just draped the forearm across the face.
He's another one. It's a shame he's such a jackass because he is just an untapped well of talent.
He's got a tremendous amount of potential, but yeah, he needs. I think if he had stuck with powder keg, I think he could have been on the road to greatness. But he thought the grass was greener. No pun intended.
Yep. He Blue Thunder Bomb early on in this match. 1, 2, Tigre out. He definitely followed where he thought the glory was. I don't know if he's maybe regretting the decision.
As we said in our last match, they have all this potential, but they have not been getting it done.
Oh, and he flies.
Oh.
I think his foot slipped on that top rope.
You could be right there.
But it's going to work for Tigre nonetheless.
Yeah, Ralston's had a good advantage in this match so far, and Tigre now just turning things around. He's going to want to be careful of that top rope.
And springboard into a Dragon Rana. Beautiful. Trying to slap himself, get himself woken up and psyched up.
Well, that was a hell of a move to get it done, and oh, look at that overhand slap.
Trying to wake Ralston up. Oh, what's this? That's an interesting position to end up in. That backbreaker again. Off the ropes this time.
Oh, and he went for a rolling senton there, and it didn't get it done, and a Hurricane takeover.
At points, these two move so quick. We're calling a move, and they're already 3 moves after it.
That's absolutely right. And look, here we go again. He's just keeping Tigre grounded.
It's an interesting strategy. It seems like Ralston is trying to slow the match down, although he likes to usually work at a faster pace. Maybe he's realized Tigre is even faster than he is. Now this could be using some nefarious means. Face on the apron.
Hard onto the apron. And, oh no, he's in the splash zone. And he's calling him for him to get up. He's already hit him with one big top rope move, and there's another.
There we go. That twister he tried to hit earlier. He's managed to nail him now.
Yeah, it took an effect there, holding his back, but Tigre got the lion's share if it was.
Oh no.
I wasn't trying to make a fun.
Oh, got caught in the corner.
Too much jaw jacking in the corner there from Ralston.
Tigre just going very basic, just with his left hands. He thought about going the ropes, but Ralston's too far away.
He went for the flipping senton, and just knocked the taste out of his mouth with a super kick to the back of the head.
What's Tigre doing here? Trying to pull his face off, maybe. Have we forgotten that Ralston's not wearing a mask? Big clubbing blows right to the bridge of the nose.
Spinning back kick, and a shining wizard. And that knee to the jaw. And crawling over for cover.
It's a very lax cover, though.
And the feet were very close to the ropes as well. Yes, this Tigre is definitely not operating at the pace he usually works at. Probably very much to Ralston and his strategy here. But he is on top right now. Oh, he went for that spiral tap and it didn't pay off.
Missed the kitty twister. Oh, what's this? Grand larceny. Oh, what a reversal into a hurricanrana. Beautiful maneuver.
Ralston's not the only one who scouted ahead. Tigray has obviously watched. Oh, the Red Tiger suplex.
His head hit the bottom rope.
Oh, and he just managed to flop out of it. I was going to say, maybe he's been doing a little research on his opponent too.
Oh, big German.
Oh, but look, the momentum. He's just rolled his way back out. No!
Oh, there is no safe space. When you're fighting Tigray, he can hit you from anywhere.
Well, that high-flying, death-defying action that you wanted, you're getting your wish now, Jay.
This is fantastic. I hope someone's recording this for the intro.
And the crowd now really firmly in the right behind. Oh, right behind Tigray, but
came up a little short there. And it's apparent cats don't always land on their feet. Oh my God! Right on the nose.
Well, Jay, 8 out of 10 cats don't often jump over a top rope.
I think right now...
oh, look at that. Did you see the impact there, that drop kick? I gotta say, for my money, Ralston Tyler, I don't know if there's many people who've got a better drop kick than this young man. Oh, and a super kick.
He really measured him for that one. I was gonna say, I was wondering if Ralston was maybe regretting not having the Enclave out. He's totally turned this around. He's looking for Grand Larceny again. Nails it.
Just landed him there. Close to the ropes.
One. Oh, gets the rope break. Come on, Ralston, you know better.
That is a rookie error. And look, he's telling the ref, he's giving the ref a piece of his mind.
Well, I'm not sure there's much spare. Oh, watch
Tigray. Oh, look at that little crucifix.
1, 2. Oh, he got him. Ralston's own arrogance coming up to bite him.
Here's your winner, El Tigre. Right. Oh, I think the Dean is going to be furious with Ralston Tyler after letting that match slip. He had to win in the palm of his hands, Jay.
I think he's going to certainly get a big case of "I told you so"'s backstage.
So Himalaya wants to announce himself as the big deal around here, and thinks I'm leapfrogging him to try to get another title shot. I respect the hustle. I respect that you beat me fair and square at Restival. Not my proudest moment, but I do not respect the way you conduct yourself. You attacked me for weeks from behind. You beat Gabe, and it took a steel chair to him when he was down, and then ran for me through the crowd when I stepped up. You want to put yourself over as the big bad monster here at MUW. From where I sit, you nothing but a bitch. Oh yeah, you bad when the other guy don't know the attack's coming. But face to face and man to man, you ain't nothing. And I can beat you. So I dare you, big man. Step in the ring with me again at Southern Slam, and I will put you on your ass. Bet on it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MUW YouTube Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Bismarck, North Dakota, weighing 237 pounds, accompanied by Dake Ken. It's the ringer, Rip Ralston. His opponent from the Highlands of Scotland, weighing 341 pounds, the MUW YouTube champion, the Begin, Duncan McOwen.
Not to take anything away from Duncan, but I think he's going to be viewing tonight as a little bit of a night off. Sorry, not to take anything away from Rip. Duncan's going to be seeing this as a little bit of a night off. The last few weeks, he's had Samasino, he's had Shaka Shenzi, he's had some big competition. But he's here with Rip Ralston, and he outsizes, outpowers, and outweighs him by a considerable amount.
Oh, we got a nice little clean break there, but I expect that from this young man. He is a good, clean, wholesome individual. I don't know if he's going to match power with Duncan, though.
And hopefully this will be a good, clean match between two guys who literally just want to get out there and wrestle. No personal issues, no outside interference.
Look at that. Nice clean break there from Duncan. And again, two very reputable good guys here in MUW.
And three if you count Ken as well.
Well, yeah, I don't think you're going to be seeing a lot of turnbuckles being pulled off. No, steel chair slid into the ring. You might see a couple of towels or maybe an energy bar.
Like a roll in a Red Bull or Bullcock.
Yoga mat.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing, you know, if we see them get thrown out of the ring. Quickly throw down a yoga mat.
Those yoga mats are not very thick, Jay.
Neither are the mats outside there.
And Duncan here. Oh, and like I said, the power advantage. Look at that. That's a 230-pound plus man. And
My God.
Just pressing him above his head like it was a pillow.
Well, Rip hoping to have more luck than Dake Ken did earlier tonight. Similar kind of uphill battle they both got, though.
And but could you imagine if in this lifetime that Rip Ralston was to do the impossible to defeat Duncan?
It seems stranger. You know, we had Bobby Dazzler. We had Rip Ralston beat Rex McCoy, for God's sake.
I was going to say, if he could chalk up victories over Duncan and Rex McCoy, he could almost walk away from the game with his head held high. Those are two big opponents.
I never won a title, but I beat these two. Well,
Duncan has been on a hell of a tear recently since becoming the YouTube champion. He has fought all comers, and I am amazed at his durability and consistency that he's been in there with absolute animals. And
with no complaints, too.
You'll never find a complaint from Big Yin.
He does love to get in there and have a Barney, as he calls it. Jekel's been trying to mount some offense, but so far this has been all Duncan.
Oh, nice reversal there. He's put Duncan to the corner and just caught an elbow. Oh, ducked that big clothesline and caught him with another Russian leg sweep. And just like in our opening contest, I think it's going to be in Rip's best interest to avoid letting Duncan have his vertical base.
Yeah, if you can keep him down, take out the legs, then you've got a chance here, kid.
Because we know that Duncan likes to use the lock, the Highland Fling, and the caber toss.
Well, speaking of tossing a caber, that wasn't quite it, but he threw him across the ring there.
I bet Rip Ralston's wishing he was back in the gym right now.
Hasn't been a lot of strikes so far either.
Well, again, I think they're just trying to be good guys here. Have a gentlemanly, clean matchup. Oh, nice spinning neck breaker there.
That was definitely something Duncan is not
Oh,
used to.
look,
from
look,
his
Duncan
opponent.
just rolled out there just to take a wee breather.
Rip all over him.
Can't win the title on the outside.
Oh, going after the kidneys.
I wouldn't say there was any malice there, just trying to soften up the back area.
Again, the big guy, if you can, you can knot up those back muscles.
Oh, nice DDT, but Ripboard, it looks like it's taking a lot out of him. Hey, Ken, you're going to want to have a word with your guy here. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
When you're in,
you said about Strypes.
When you're in there with a guy like Duncan, you might not be able to make it into a marathon.
Oh, and a fall-away slam there.
I'm just talking to...
Oh, look, Duncan just giving Dake, just showing him his impressive physique.
Showing him the gun show.
Rip
the crucifix.
And a smile. There was a smile on his face. I don't think there was any disrespect there. I think it was just a bit of playful banter.
Oh, I can imagine these guys going out for...
Look at this. This is, again, not only has he got the power and the weight advantage, obviously, the big Yin's got a height advantage as well.
One. No,
reversed it.
He's looking right at Ken.
No, he's reversed it again.
One.
This could be it.
I was going to say, I can imagine after this match, these three all going out to a juice bar and getting a nice cleanse.
I don't think I can see Duncan in the juice bar.
I think he'd entertain the idea for his buddies.
Oh, and another spinning neck breaker there. Again, I think definitely operating that right strategy of keeping him. There we go. Just trying to work him out of it. But we've seen, how do you keep this big man down?
Well, you soften up those body parts like Rip's doing. He's working the neck, he's working the back.
2 weeks ago, we watched Samacino plow this man into a steel cage, and it wasn't enough.
That's very true. I'm seeing Rip now get plowed into the turnbuckles, just running across the ring with him. Oh, and the caber toss!
This could be the beginning of the end. No, they're looking to lock him up with the lock.
Can we get a third tap out tonight?
And Rip is in a big...
Oh, look at that.
He is squirming. He is close to the ropes, though.
Duncan let him go, or he got the rope briefly, and...
Oh, look at that. He went for a big splash, but Rip was able to wriggle free.
Oh! That's impressive strength.
340 pounds. He just German suplexed on his tippy toes. Wow, look at that. Ken's hard work there. He's obviously been teaching this guy about flexibility as well as strength.
That's a hell of a technique versus...
Well, there's no technique there. It's just a big old right hand. Oh.
I think Duncan's had enough of the fun and games here.
What started out as a friendly contest, but
he stood him up and walked away.
Well, I guess he's maybe on a different opponent. He probably would have continued the attack, but again, there's no malice there.
One.
Not enough body on body weight. Oh.
I think Duncan's struggling with Rip's speed here as well.
Just squashing him like a bug there.
He may be your buddy, but he still wants to keep his title, so at some point the gloves come off.
We've seen the beginning of the end here. We've seen Duncan hit a few of his big moves, but...
Last time you said that, he got that crucifix on again. For God's sake, don't say that. Snap now. Elbow falls up.
Right in the sternum. And pops a nice little leg drop there. Just trying to soften him up a little more.
Look at the work that Duncan has done to Rip's back.
Oh, look at that judo hip toss. Oof.
I think that one had a little malice on it.
Oof.
Good splash. You can tell Duncan is holding back here.
Oh, and look at there. that power slam didn't have the same amount of must that it usually does. And oh, where's he going now? Oof! Just launched him over the top rope and down to the floor. Ken, I think, should...
Still a little lackluster.
I think Ken should probably think about throwing the towel in.
I don't know, just... you can tell that Duncan's killer instinct is not on display in this match, and I think that could come back and haunt him. Rip could take advantage of that.
He is, I think he's struggling to find the right level, the right gear to get B in.
Just took a big old punch to the nose.
Oh, look at this, that German again!
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Rip trying to catch Duncan off guard with these covers. Oh, and an enziguri right on the back of the head.
Now ring your bell.
He's picking him up. I don't know if that's the right move. Oh, a big backhand chop there. And another. Oh. And Rip really needs to avoid trying to mix him out with Duncan. Oh, and a reversal.
Slam Duncan. Oh, and he's working the ribs now.
I thought he was looking for a little Highland fling there.
Oh, no. Powerbomb, but again, that seems real gentle compared to what we're used to from Duncan. I think he wants to hurt this kid.
That's good for Rip, I guess. And just ate a massive clothesline there.
He's hard into the corner again.
That's right. And
crisscross,
here it comes.
Caber toss off the ropes. This could be all. I think the running's on the wall here.
Spinning around.
Hear the music. Time for a Highland fling. That's a dance. 1, 2, 3. Got him.
A valiant effort from Britt Ralston.
Yeah, and I'm sure I got another chance another time.
Here is your winner and still the MUW YouTube champion, the Big Yin, Duncan McOwen.
Oh God, Samasino! I thought this was all put to bed. Samasino's got the YouTube championship here. And
just plants it right in the face.
I'm not sure if this is about the championship, the way he threw it down like that, or if he just wants to hurt Duncan.
Knowing Samasino, I think it's more of the latter.
Oh, look at this. This trio that's a terrifying sight.
Tony Tonga has really assembled quite a gang of monsters here.
Did you think we were done, Chip? See, according to the record books, you're still not beating me. Sure, we had a tussle at Aftermath, but nothing official there. That's the problem when you don't do things by the books. I'm not done, and I'm sure if you look deep inside, you're not done either. Come on, boy. I took your title away. I took your girlie's vision away. Don't you want more, huh? Sure you do. And I'm willing to oblige. Oh no, we ain't done. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, like, who's stalking back here in the dark?
Get lost, waster.
Oh, it's Jack Snake Moon. Oh, hey man, you're like totally not cool. I mean, you hurt Mike Lady, and that doesn't fly with me.
Chad, you're used to playing in the kiddie pool. This is adult time now, and I'm giving you a final chance.
Nah, bro, no can do. Once you get my goat, I don't walk away. You hurt the Mike Lady, who's like an angel, and you hurt Chip, and he's a brother in my too. And someone's gotta step to you and stand up for the little guy.
And that's gonna be you, is it, Chad? You gonna stand up to me? The class clown is gonna stand up to the schoolyard bully. You surf, right? I'm sure when you're out on your board, you're wary of sharks. But on land, you should be wary of snakes. Because snakes are as old and as dangerous as sharks. You're gonna learn all about it. The hard way. See you in the ring.
Yeah, well, I had a buddy who got killed by a shark, so you shouldn't joke about that stuff, man, dude.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 25-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 480 pounds, jumping Johnny Starr and stunning Stefan Strype. They are the Stars and Stripes. At a total combined weight of 447 pounds, Rockin' Robbie Retro and the Noise Nikki Nostalgia. They are the Rock and Roll Revival.
Two of the top and premier tag teams here in MUW. Like I said earlier, we've seen them fight before, and it's always entertaining. And here they are again. Both trying to get their shots back.
Oh, well, look, and no love lost there. Just kicking things off early with that big forearm.
What was with what Stunning Stefan was wearing on the way out here? That's not what they usually look like.
Well, I mean, I guess maybe he's feeling a little more stunning than usual. Noticed that Jumping Johnny there seems to have gone back in time and has put on the old wrestling gear there.
I don't know, this new attitude of the Stars and Stripes, I don't like it one bit. Nikki Nostalgia now trying to decide what to do. Beats a jawjacker there from Stefan Stripe.
Yeah, we know what we know what's in store. The high-flying, death-defying, rock-and-rolling action of the R3 and the Stars and Stripes. Their roughhouse, grinding kind of mat style. Yeah, they're definitely going to want to keep rock and roll revival on the mat here, and Stunning Stefan taking advantage.
It's a very interesting clash of styles, not only in the ring, but just in the looks. And, okay, we haven't done anything yet to celebrate.
Well, they've got more in common than you realize. Two blonde guys, two brunette guys, two lots of crazy patterns.
Okay. I thought you were going somewhere with that. Now just working the lower back of Nikki Nostalgia, and now up on top. Nope, reverses.
Gotta be careful. Nikki Nostalgia knows those ropes just as well as anybody.
He's another daredevil who loves to fly. He's going right up with his man right in front of him. That's a mistake.
Sometimes he takes a few too many risks, but the crowd love him for it. Oh, look at this!
Whoa! Nearly took out the ref.
Robbie there looking for a tag. Came up short.
Neon colors and tassels getting in the way.
And that was a terrific reversal there. He was looking for like a bridging suplex, and a nice corkscrew there from Robbie.
Rocket Robbie in now with the big Hurricanrana. Very simple move, reversal from Star there, just rocking with that single.
Oh, look, and there, I was mentioning it earlier. But
oh! He saw it coming, he stepped aside.
About drop kicks, I think Jumping Johnny has got to be in the conversation for prettiest drop kick in MUW.
I don't think Robbie's going to put Nicky up there for that one. He just ate it from his own partner. Cover now.
Kick out there from Jumping Johnny. Don't know how much those earmuffs are going to do for him, but he just ate a big top rope clothesline.
I'll tell you what, those earmuffs ain't going to do a damn thing when the Rock and Roll Revival start throwing super kicks.
Or when the two of them come down on top of you from off the top rope. And look at that double team move. They're starting to get the groove on now.
Are you sure they're wrestling earmuffs and they're not like... He's not listening to like some rock music to get him in the mood here?
No, it's not Dake Ken. He's not got a workout mix going on.
Oh, and from the top.
And speaking of music...
Yep. Oh, fake out. And stage dive.
Well, I don't think the Stars and Stripes probably go to many rock concerts, so he wasn't know what to expect there.
Only we're going to see Jumping Johnny do that. Oh, a frog splash, springing into the ring. Cover, but in comes stunning Stephen Stripe to break it up. Try saying that when you're drunk.
And oh no, it's just a little trip there.
These two teams, like I say, they fought before. They seem to know each other so well. I would say it's been pretty 50-50 so far.
I would probably say maybe 60-40 Rock and Roll Revival. And Nicky now trying to get a little momentum going. I think the best thing for them to do is to try and avoid getting into any real grappling here with... Which is unfortunately what's just happened is he just ate a big gut wrench. They're going to want to do their double team stuff. And, well, this is exactly what I was talking about.
You don't do that in the Olympics.
Oh, and Stunning Stefan goes for a big drop kick.
What's he going for here? Nice snap suplex, putting Nicky down. Snap elbow, too. Maybe change his name to Snapping Stripe.
And, just unceremoniously dumps him there into his corner.
That's how it usually plays out. Nicky's in there and takes a hell of a beating. Robbie's going to be hoping for that tag so he can come and try and change things up.
As Jumping Johnny, he just knows how to grind down an opponent. And poor old Nicky now unceremoniously launched over the top rope.
And Johnny's real happy with himself.
And unusual that he's over there having a little word with Rockin' Robbie.
Probably trying to convince Robbie not to go around and get involved in what was going on the other side of the ring.
Fireman's carry, take over. And textbook backbreaker. A little close to the ropes. There's the cover.
One.
Well, can need a little bit more. We know that Nicky Nostalgia notoriously tough for a smaller guy.
Ran into a fist.
We've watched the R3 in some hellacious matchups down the years. The Red Army, the AI. They're always usually outmatched for size and power, but their toughness and their heart cannot be measured.
I would like to see them get a shot at the Chaos Warriors. That would be a hell of a contest. Or the Stars and Stripes. Them going up against the Chaos Warriors would be an interesting matchup too.
Right now, the Chaos Warriors, with the role they're on, they'll welcome the competition.
They'll happily fight anybody. Oh my God! I just had a thought. Can you imagine the state of the tag division if Samasino and Shaka Shinji are going to start teaming up?
Well, they can certainly match size and power with the Chaos Warriors. And ferocity.
Savagery.
on the other hand, I don't think we're going to be seeing the Chaos Warriors try and eat anybody after the match.
That's very true.
And a big double axe handle there. Going to take away one of Stefan's weapons, and that big old right hand.
Of course, after this, we got our main event. We saw earlier on Diamondback Jack talking to Chip McCoy over the camera, and Chad Wavecrest taking exception to what's been going on. So we're going to see that matchup next. That's your main event.
Well, sometimes I don't think it pays to be a nice guy, and Chad Wavecrest is the proverbial nice guy in this equation.
Well, I think if anybody's got a hope against Jack, it's probably Chad. He's a decorated star. He's a hell of an athlete.
Well, but he's
that's Robbie. And the big suicide tope suicida through the ropes kind of thing.
Yep, that's it. Chad Wavecrest, unfortunately, in the last 6 months has not been able to hit the ground running. He's been struggling with some nagging injuries, and unfortunately has not had too many victories.
Robbie missing the mark there, and the tag made on the Stars and Stripes side.
And some big chops. And
Dragon suplex.
put that up on the toes. At the extra leverage. Over the foot. Cut him down with a big clothesline there.
And of course, just popping back to that conversation, a big fan of Ginger Jones, and that was the other reason he stepped up to...
That's right, yes. There is a very, very sweet relationship between Chad Wavecrest and Ginger Jones. And
German suplex, sorry to cut you off, buddy, one! Nikki had to break it up.
He was undoubtedly very upset when she got hurt at the hands of Peter Hatcher and Diamondback Jack. And a big scoop slam there. And I think this is the way to go for the Rock and Roll Revival. They need to start putting together those
nice
tandem maneuvers and that corkscrew over the top rope.
It seems momentum is starting to pick up, and that's when the Rock and Roll Revival excel with that fast pace.
And Stunning Stefan just giving an absolutely awful look there to Rock and Robbie.
He paid for it.
Maybe he was looking for a fall-away slam, or... Oh, and look at that! A nice flying head scissor.
Back in the home corner now, but Jumpin' Johnny just bringing the fight to him. Hard into the far corner.
Yeah, Johnny's just trying to grind him down.
Did you see the look that Stunning Stefan gave Robbie as he came in the ring? The looks could kill.
Well, these Stars and Stripes, they like to take themselves quite seriously, as opposed to the fun-loving Rock and Roll Revival.
That was.
I think they would see a defeat here as an embarrassment.
Oh, he threw that super kick, but Stunning Stefan saw it coming.
Oh, and a gut-wrench powerbomb there.
Oh, and both of these men are bleeding. That's why Stunning Stefan's not happy. Worried his face is going to get all smashed up.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he's looking for a...
Wisely reversing that. There's the super kick.
Look at that. He just spun it round.
Right on the money.
And I'm sure Stunning Stefan's not going to be happy with his
for the rocket dropper.
His poster boy looks getting affected there.
Got him.
Shoots the cover.
One.
Hits the leg.
Whoa, Johnny was in there real quick. Saving it for his team. Hard into the turnbuckles. I'll tell you, it seems the Rock and Roll Revival have an answer for everything the Stars and Stripes are throwing at them. But it doesn't seem quite the same the other way around.
Bottom rope moonsault.
Oh, this is going to be the triple.
Oh, and a middle rope moonsault. I wonder where he's going now. Oh.
Bottom rope. Oh, no, top rope. There you go.
Color me surprised. The top rope moonsault.
He's not going for the cover. Oh, where's he going now? Middle rope. Oh! Oh!
And a fourth moonsault.
1, 2.
Wow, he had enough wherewithal to pop that shoulder out. I thought that he had him there.
The only problem with that, maybe 4 moonsaults, but it certainly takes time.
And it's also going to take a lot out of Robbie.
Well, he's back to the top rope already. They're calling him up. Oh, he went for the double axe, but he got caught. If ever there was a time that the Stars and Stripes need to turn this match around, it is now.
You know what I would do if I was Stephen Stripe right now? I would just tie Robbie to the ropes with those tassels. I felt like that's a missed advantage.
Yep. I could definitely see that.
Or tie his arms together. No. Look at that Finley roll.
I'm just looking at him with absolute disgust on his face. Where's he going now?
I thought maybe he was looking for a moonsault of his own. Nope.
Big elbow right to the back of the neck.
And that came down hard.
And here comes Jumping Johnny Starr.
And then looking for another suplex.
And wrapping him up.
He's got him hooked up in the Olympic rings.
That is a nasty hold. You don't even have your arms free to tap out.
Nicky really could do with getting in there to break that up. He's feeling confident now. Maybe, took his eye off the ball. And look at that. He looked like he just got hit with Thor's hammer right on the chin.
He took a lot out of Nicky too. He's still tired from his last soiree in the ring.
Maybe he looked like he put everything into that super kick.
But still, it wasn't enough. But he's going upstairs now.
This is where he's at home. Oh no, Johnny's getting up.
He's going to go for that elbow. He's walking the rope with a drop kick. And he just sidestepped it. That's that high risk that we talk about.
Oh, look at Johnny was looking to do a little jumping of his own. And now we're in an impasse. Both of them are down.
Nicky trying to get back to his feet. Here we go. Oh, head scissors. Stars and Stripes get the advantage.
And we are into the last 10 minutes of this matchup. We're going into the deep water.
Those right hands.
And if any two tag teams can drag it out this long and make it back, it's the Stars and Stripes and the Rock and Roll Revival.
Off the ropes.
Caught the foot. Looking for a wheelbarrow.
Oh, what a roll-up.
Look at that bridge.
No. If you managed to roll that shoulder.
Robbie looking to tag back in again.
Whoever hits that next big move, I think we're at that point in the match.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get Nicky fired up.
Well, he went for the kick, but he moved it. What a moonsault! That was incredible!
That's why they call him Jumping Johnny.
The height he got, but the only reason this match is not over is Robbie got in the ring.
Wow, that's a great tag team partner. He saw his partner in trouble. Oof! And he just landed right on his keister there.
He needs to get out or he's going to get disqualified, though. Oh, Nicky taking both Stars and Stripes off the apron. He looked over Robbie and decided not to make the tag.
He's already hit one stage dive tonight.
Oh, no!
Well, he flew too close to the sun there.
Oh, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a flop.
And, Jumping Johnny now trying to fight off both members of the Rock and Roll Revival, excuse me. And look at the crowd just eating this action up.
But they're all on their feet. They're loving this match.
I think you're right. I think we're one big move away.
He's looking for the big elbow. Oh, here it comes. Oh, he nailed him. It's over.
Center of
it's
the ring.
over. One.
No, Stephen.
Oh,
Stephen Stripe just breaking it up.
Aki knocking him down.
I think the R3 need to look to try and pull off the mosh pit here. I think they need to try and get a tag team move here.
Well, a small package if it'll put him away. Doesn't have to be big and fancy.
Oof.
German. Another no. Into the dragon suplex. And
straight jacket German
my
suplex
God,
up on the
what a
tippy
trilogy.
toes.
1, 2.
Oh. Where is Nicky Nostalgia finding this energy?
Well, they just knocked Robbie off the apron now. Oh no. They put a chair in the ring now. We don't need this match to go that way. This has been a great contest. Yeah, ref, get that arrow.
Oh, Star Spangled Hammer. And where is Robbie?
Robbie got knocked off. 1, 2, 3, got him!
And the Stars and Stripes pull out the win. And here are your winners. The Stars and Stripes. Well, that was an absolute tag team war. Look at Stephanie. He looks like he's been hit in the face with an anvil.
Really got hit with the ugly mallet tonight.
That match could have easily have gone either way. Congratulations to the Stars and Stripes for pulling out the big win. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Huntington Beach, California, weighing 214 pounds, Chad Wavecrest. Idaho, weighing 265 pounds, Diamondback Jack.
You know, we said earlier about a clash of styles and attitudes, and I don't think you're going to get two polar opposites more than these two. Chad, who loves to have a good time, and I think Jack, who never has a good day in his life. And he's just gone out of the ring, and he's just making Chad wait for the inevitable attack. Oh! Oh, he bounced off the table, but what an attack from Chad.
Yeah, very brazen there from Chad, but he's got a little extra motivation tonight.
Well, he's never shy of doing some of these high-flying maneuvers. And Diamondback Jack is going to do his best just to put him down and take his legs out from under him.
Speaking of which, that's what he's doing right now.
Exactly. You gotta wonder with Jack the motivation of what goes through his mind. He is a sick man. You know, he's attacked people for no reason. He's dropped them on the ramp. He's attacked Ginger Jones, blinded her.
He is a man without remorse or regret.
Of course, a couple of weeks ago, we saw him cost Chip McCoy the All-American Championship to Dashing Bobby Cash. And Chad now.
Yeah, no, I've not seen such a dramatic decline in a wrestler's stock as Diamondback Jack. He was a hero. He was the All-American champion. He defeated Rex McCoy, and he was riding high. He also has won that feud with Clinton Hatcher. Fans were firmly behind him. And
yeah, he got a chip on his shoulder and turned on all of it.
well, from
Swing blade from Chad.
as he likes to claim, he's shed his skin, and the character that he was previously is not his true self.
How often does a snake shed its skin? When do we expect him to go back? It's single leg Boston Crab now. Chad fights out of it.
I don't know, Jay. I'm not a snakeologist.
I'm not sure what to do.
But you. And now look at the two of them duking it out in the center of the ring.
Serpentologist?
And look at that. Big overhand right and a knife edge chop there from Jack. I know that Chad can mix it up a little, but I tell ya, I wouldn't want to be trading blows with Diamondback Jack.
No, he's got a mean, loaded right hand for sure. And that's why he wears a black covering over his knuckles so he doesn't break his own fist as he breaks your face. Oh, just disrespectful, breaking the forearm across the face.
And now just choking him in the court. Referee, you need to step in and do your job here. Come on. Use that 5 count.
Would you?
No. That's why I'm sat here with you. And Jack has just taken the top turnbuckle off.
And the correct answer we were looking for was a purple tiger. Studies snakes, amphibians, crocodiles, etc.
Google's a blessing. And Chad is just...
I'm offended. I didn't Google that. I knew it off the top of my Google.
I saw your hand switching under the desk and you weren't shelling peanuts. And Chad has just hit the top that top turnbuckle. May have busted him open. And now look,
I'm just giving him some verbal abuse as well as the physical abuse going on. And I'm sure he's going to make use of that exposed buckle again before the end of the night. And now Chad with a forearm trying to fight back.
And there's a real hush tone over the crowd after the excitement of the tag team match. Now that Jack is in the ring.
I've noticed that does seem to happen quite a lot when Jack's out here. The crowd not quite sure what he's going to do. Very, very unpredictable man. Oh, what an elbow from the apron. Picking Chad up. And dragging him around. Where's he taking him?
No. He's taking him out on the ramp. We've seen what he likes to do out there.
Oh, no, he's signaling for it. Don't do it, Jack. Don't do it, Jack. Oh my God.
Just bounced his head off with that steel grating.
And that is how we knew that this snake had shed his skin. He did that to Chip McCoy. And that is what started this descent into darkness of Diamondback Jack. And he's just going to leave Chad out there and happily take the count-out victory. And he's arguing with the referee.
Maybe he's telling him to count faster.
Or slower, perhaps he does want to extend this. But look, Chad is back up. Chad is back up, and Jack doesn't even know.
Just hit him with a drop kick in the back of the head.
The referee only just got out of the way. Chad managing to shake off the effects of that DDT on the entry ramp.
Just stomping on his old punching hand. And there's a little flippy leg drop there.
Flippity leg drop.
Yep. And Chad now up at home on the top rope.
And 10. No, missed it.
There's that short arm clothesline. We know what that's a setup for.
The thing with Jack, he doesn't do anything flashy, but what he does do, it is measured, it is calculated,
And it's effective.
and it is callous. Chad is a bloody mess here. Oh, head drilled into the entranceway. I'm not surprised.
He's going to need a little bit more than a little taco to perk him up after this matchup. Maybe 2 tacos.
The Kahuna's out there in the van cooking it up for him ready now. Just look at him, just those disrespectful kicks right to the forehead. Now chuckling outside again. Please don't take him and DDT him on the floor again. Oh, big run up and knocks him off the apron. Got up a head of steam there. Now what's he doing? Oh, come on, Jack. Jack, you don't need a chair. You've done enough damage.
What's he doing? Oh, he's wedged it there.
I'm not even sure the referee saw it. Oh, no, he had. He's going to move it. Said you shouldn't get into a fist fight with Diamondback Jack.
Well, Chad Waycrest, he doesn't always make good decisions, but again, that's his. He lives by the sword and he dies by the sword.
More bravery than smarts is old Chad Waycrest.
Well, this is a guy that likes to go out there in the deep ocean and surf.
Look at the blood all down Chad as well. This is barbaric. The referee might want to get in there and check on Chad.
Oh, another big short arm clothesline.
And no one's cheering for you, Jack.
And Jack's looking very pleased with himself.
You gave all of that up. Hard into the corner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Chad just managed to...
Jack shut that down real quick.
He's really struggling to try and put anything together here.
What's this? Just hanging him upside down.
And the blood coming out of Chad. It's all in his bleached blonde dreadlocks. Oh!
Again, measured, calculated, methodical.
Yep.
All those big words.
Cold-blooded, just like a snake should be. And another big clothesline.
Every now and then, Chad is trying to build some kind of comeback, but it is cut off real quick. Oh, but there's a drop kick. He could maybe start building something here. He can't. This might be his last shot.
Oh, look at that spinning backhand. A combination. Stomps on the foot. Big knee.
A barrage of strikes.
He's starting to feel it. His man's rolled out, though.
Trying to get the crowd behind him. He really is a bloody mess.
Oh,
what a move. Like rolling senton out of the ring.
And Chad's not one to take a count out. He wants to win this. Oh,
he missed it.
Well, you got to think fatigue has got to be a factor. He's lost a lot of blood. He's taken a hell of a beating in there. Beat Jack to the punch, though.
Oh, Picture Karana! This could be all. 1, 2, do you believe in miracles? No!
It's a very slow count there from that referee.
He's looking for Surf's Up. He's got him.
He's got it hooked.
He's got him.
Planted him.
Surf's Up. 1, 2. Oh. He's going for it again.
He's going for it again.
1. No.
He's going to try and make Jack spend a bit more energy.
Again, trying to get the crowd behind him, but Jack in with the bulldog.
Big bulldog there. That was like a page out of Chip McCoy's book.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. It was oh my God!
And that is a snake bite. And that, ladies and gentlemen,
is 3. A snake bite from the heavens. Valiant effort by Chad, though.
Here is your winner, Diamondback Jack.
I think a lot of that red on Jack there is blood coming off of Chad.
Yeah, fair. Oh, and
he's got a playmate in the bag.
yeah, he's breaking out one of his old friends. wants to introduce him.
Keep that thing away from me.
I can't even be around snakes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for this week. Join us next week where we'll have a lot more action for you.
As we're on the road to Southern Slam, which we are 2 weeks away from. You're not going to want to miss that. So join us again next week. So long, everybody.